The music news for the streets, the music news for your beats, the news for the music stuff that you gonna need. We gon' talk about plugins, we gon' talk about gear. If it's news on this music, we gon' talk about it here. Let's go.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, SumnSumnSumn. Hit the keys. Here today to bring you guys more Black Friday deals. I know I asked you in the last video if you guys wanted me to update you each week. I got a bunch of response that said yes, so I decided to make another video with a bunch of new deals. In this video, I'm not gonna just repeat all the deals from the last video because a bunch of new deals have dropped, so I'll only repeat a few of them, but I'll leave timestamps, so if it's something that you've already seen, you can go ahead and skip ahead in the video. The first deal I got for you guys today is a freebie from Waves. As you see here, if you come over to Waves' website, you can sign up and you can get the plugin for free when it releases on Black Friday. The plugin's only gonna be free for 1 day. I may or may not have the plugin already. I know some of you guys are really gonna like this thing. It's gonna be for some of y'all for real. The next deal that I have for you guys today comes from Plugin Boutique. I'm bringing up this Arturia Black Friday sale again because in the last video, for whatever reason, when I did the video, the deal was active, and then the next day the deal went inactive. So if you guys are still wondering about this Arturia Black Friday deal, they're offering everything for 50% off. I definitely recommend this V Collection. It's gonna have a ton of different synths in there, the same with this FX Collection. Briefly go through this. If you don't know what the V Collection is, it's an emulation of a ton of different synths from Juno, the Juno, Jupiters. It's got a bunch of different pianos in it. As you see here, as we scroll down, it's got the Korg MS-20, the SQ-80, augmented strings, augmented voices, Prophet VS, Juno 6, Emulator 2, vocoder, Analog Labs, Jupiter 8, Stage 73 piano, OBX, and as you can just see as we continue, the Mellotron, the CMV, as you see, it just has a bunch of different emulations of synths. This is definitely my favorite plugin for emulations of synths. I think it sounds better than any other collection out there. I would also recommend this FX Collection for half off here for $249. With this thing right here, you're gonna get a whole bunch of just different effects that sound very nice. So as we look at this FX Collection, you're gonna get a ton of different effects from that Lexicon reverb right here. This Cold Fire is a phenomenal distortion. This rotary is nice. This Filter MS-20, so on and so forth. This EFX Fragments is a great granulizer. It's just gonna come with a whole bunch of stuff as you see here as I scroll down. Again, I went through this in the last video, so I'm not gonna dig too deep in everything that's in here. The next deal that I have for you guys today comes from Soundtoys. This deal is good till the 1st of December. They're offering up to 80% off a bunch of their plugins. So you can get Crystallizer, Filter Freak, Decapitator for 75% off. But all these are pretty solid deals. They only offer this deal a couple times a year. They also have down here the full bundle for $249. So that's 50% off all the Soundtoys plugins. Effect Rack is also 50% off. So that's gonna come with a bunch of the plugins as well. Little Alter Boys, 50% off here. But as you see, you got some great deals here from Soundtoys. The next deal I have for you guys today, I know I mentioned this one, but I'm gonna mention this one every time because I feel like this is by far the deal of the year. It comes from UAD. They're offering a few different bundles. The bundle that I like the most is this signature bundle. It is $299. This one right here is solid as well for $199, and so is this one for $249. But this one right here is gonna come with some solid plugins. So it's gonna come with the LA2A collection. It's gonna come with 44 plugins from UAD. Typically UAD charges $300 per plugin. So as you see here, it's gonna come with this list of plugins. Some of the highlights are some of these API channel strips and plugins. This Avalon 737, I talk about this often. This is one of my 5 favorite plugins, especially for vocals. I use this on everything that I record with my condenser microphone. I use this burned in on my Apollo Twin Duo. So I run the DSP off this and I run this through everything. It makes the vocals sound so crisp and good. Some more highlights is this Capital Reverb. The Century channel tube is nice. This distressor is a very solid compressor. This plugin normally costs like $350. And then you're gonna get like this Hits Fill Collection, Lexicon, their reverb, and then all this Manly stuff is really nice too as well. You're gonna get a mini Moog emulation. You just get a whole bunch with this. All these plugins are solid. I can't stress enough, UAD makes good stuff. This $249 deal, you're gonna get some of that Manly stuff, and you're gonna get that Avalon 737 preamp as well. But if you just wanted to get your feet wet in the UAD ecosystem, they got these two bundles over here for $29 and $49 as well. Not bad prices at all for their stuff. The next deal I have for you guys comes from XLN. So XLN is running 50% off most of their stuff. So all these addictive drums and addictive keys, all these libraries are 50% off, as you guys see right here. So typically, you're not going to have to pay the $80. You can get it for the $39.50. But what I really want to highlight is that they got RC20 right here for $49.97. So RC20 is 50% off. This normally doesn't go 50% off, but maybe once a year. And then typically they only do this for like a couple of days, and then they switch the price up and only give us, 30% off or 20% off or something. So if you're catching this and you were thinking about getting RC20, it's still the GOAT when it comes to lo-fi plugins, still a great plugin. And then they also have XO over here for 50% off as well. So you can get this for the $64.98. Up next after that, we got UJam. So it looks like UJam has expanded their deals, and they're offering like 77, 74% off a lot of this stuff. Again, I've done reviews on all this USynth stuff, so you can check it out on my channel to see if it's something for you. But I definitely like the, all this USynth stuff. I like the Core, I like the Deluxe, I like the 2080, the Euphoria Straight. All this stuff sounds pretty good, and for $20, it's definitely not a bad little synth. They also have other stuff down here that you can grab too, like this USynth Glam. They got this Pixel, which is basically like 8-bit sounds. You can get the full bundle of UJam stuff for $5.99, or you can look at some of these other bundles where they have this Beatmaker bundle, where it's going to come with like 7 or 8 different UJam plugins. So you can take a look at these. As you see here, it's going to come with all of these different UJam plugins. So you're going to get just 13 different plugins, over 700 presets. Everything from Berserk, Rico, Idol, Glory, Nemesis, Candy, all that good stuff comes in that bundle. They do have a bunch of other different bundles as well that you can check out. I would definitely recommend coming over here and checking out some of this UJam stuff, because the Sparkle 2 is fire. It's 67% off. Done a review on that. Vibe is nice. I've talked about that on the news report before. You got this USynth bundle for $99. You can get all the synths for $99. But just some good stuff over here, 25, 25, 25. If you've ever been thinking about getting UJam stuff, but you thought it might just be a little bit too expensive, now's the time to come over here and just, check out some of this stuff and see if any of this stuff is, would interest you. And then after that, we got Sonible. So Sonible is offering a Smart Essentials bundle where you're going to get 3 of their plugins. These are AI generated plugins. They do a good job of basically detecting like good compression for you, good EQ. And it's got a smart limiter in there as well. So as you see here, you can get them all for 62% off, and that is $49 each, or you can grab the bundle of them for 74% off and get it for $99. The next deal I have for you guys is Gullfoss. Gullfoss is 40% off currently. I didn't mention this in the last video because it wasn't on sale yet, but it's 40% off. It does a great job of EQing your mix and your master. To clear things out, and you just put it on there, boom, let it work, and it does the job for you. Over at KLEVGR, they are having, I think everything is 40% off here as well, or no, it's all random prices. So as you see here, they got the synth bundle. This one right here is basically 66% off or so. The Black Friday bundle, this one right here is, basically 66% off as well. Tomophone is a nice synth where you can put stuff in there, different instruments, and then change the way they sound and sample it that way and make it a synth. Nice. I've been meaning to do a review on this. I have it. I use it often, but I just haven't done a review on it. But as you see here, all their stuff is on sale. So you can come on over here and check it out. Another thing that I want to mention from here is Borsta. Definitely a nice percussion instrument. This one's half off. I would definitely take a look at this one. Very nice instrument. So that's all the software deals that I have for you guys. I know I'm flying through this because I don't want to make the video a half hour like the last one. So up next, I got some gear deals for you guys. They all come from Zounds. you don't know what Zounds is a great place for you to get gear. If you don't have the money to grab this stuff today, a lot of this stuff you can get with no credit check. You can set up payment plans and boom, get the gear you need. The first deal that I have from Zounds today comes from AKG. It's the C14 large diaphragm microphone. As you see, this thing normally costs $479. It's on sale right now for $299. So if you need a good microphone, this is definitely a good microphone. This is one of the best microphones that you're gonna find, really underneath $800, and you can get it right now for $299. AKG also has the 414 XL on sale right now. Typically, this one is $1,319. It's $200 off of this microphone. So as you see here, you can get it for $1,119. And as you see here too, you can grab this one with no credit check. The same with this one right here, this 214, you can get it with no credit check. So definitely some solid mics to check out here. The next deal I have for you guys is this Roland JUNO-DS61. This thing normally costs $799, but right now it is currently on sale for $599. You can also grab this one right here with no credit check, as you see. So definitely not a bad deal, especially if you're looking for a synth and you want to get into this Juno world. The next deal that I have for you guys is the Universal Audio Volt 476 USB audio interface. I own one of these interfaces. This is the interface that I typically use on my PC laptop. So the laptop I'm recording on right now. If I'm going to record any audio, or if I'm using my synths or anything and I'm using my PC, this is the interface that I use. I really do like this interface. It is currently $319. So it's $50 off of the $369. And then with this, you're going to get the UAD Essentials bundle too as well. So I'll show you guys what's in that bundle real quick. You're going to get the LA2A collection with that. You'll get this Pultic Passive EQ. You'll get the Century Tube channel strip. You're going to get this Oxide tape recorder, which is pretty solid. You're going to get this Galaxy Tape Echo. You're going to get Pure Plate Reverb. You're going to get Polymax Synth. So you'll get all that stuff for free as well if you do get that Universal Volt. The next deal that I have for you guys today is this Elektron Digitakt sampler / sequencer. So this thing right here is currently $100 off. So typically it costs $899, but it is on sale right now for $799. This has been a really popular sequencer as of late. So if you've been thinking about getting yourself one of these, right now is definitely the time to get a Digitakt. Up next, we have some more deals from Roland. So as we see here, the Roland Fantom 06 synthesizer is on sale for $300 off. So typically this is $1599, but right now you can get this for $1299. So if you know anything about Roland, you know this thing is pretty solid. It is the baby edition of them all, but don't worry, if you wanted to go up an edition, bam, as you see right here, you can get the 07 for $1499. So this one's $400 off. So boom, I don't know why it wasn't showing there for a second, but here we got it up. And so as we look here, this thing is pretty solid. It's got a bunch of different controls. So again, if you're looking to get one of these, you can grab one of these for $400 off right now. Definitely not a bad deal. Up next, we got these Focal Listen Pro closed back studio headphones. These things are $50 off. These are very good headphones. They sound wonderful. I love the way that these sound. It was either these or the Bayer Dynamic DT Pro 900X. I ended up getting the 900X because they're open back, but these are very solid headphones. If you like closed back headphones, go ahead and check these ones out. Up next, I got two more deals for you guys today. Universal Audio is offering the Spear DLX modeling microphone on sale again right now for $1299. It's typically $1499, but it's on sale right now for $1299. And then they also have the LX version on sale right now for $799. And you can also get this one with no credit check. So typically this one's $999, but you're going to get it for $200 off. And you'll also get that same UAD Essentials bundle with both these microphones if you grab them. So you're going to get plugins, you're going to get a discount. You'll be able to use these mics because they're modeling mics. So they model all other kind of mics from different kind of Neumanns like the U87, U67, the Sony C800, just a bunch of different mics that they model. All right, guys, so that's what I got for you guys today. Hope I could help you out with those deals. I'm sorry I repeated a couple of them, but I just wanted to make sure I put the best of the best out there. And I had to repeat the Arturia deal because last time they canceled the deal the day that I put the video out, which was wild. But you know, if I helped you out in any way or you guys rock with the content, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 30K by the end of the year and I can't do it without y'all. So thanks again for the time and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Some, hit the key.